A very good morning to the students of class 5. Students, we were doing the topic distance, time and speed in maths. Now students, what is speed? Let us recall. The speed is the measure of how fast something is moving. That is the rate at which the distance is covered, or it is defined as the distance covered per unit of time. Students, you can see in the picture that various types of modes of transport are shown here. That is the car, train, bicycle, bike or motorbike, bus, aeroplane, boat, ship or metro rail, that is a subway rail, etc. Students, when you go out on the road, you find various types of transportations. Now, have you observed that the speed of different transportations are different? Suppose you travel by a train, you find that its speed is more as that compared to that of a bus, right? But when you travel in a bicycle, you find that its speed is very much less as compared to the speed of that of motorbike. Thus, we can say that speed of different objects are different and the speed defines the rate at which the object is moving. So, speed is the distance an object travelled in a specific amount of time, and we use the term speed to explain how fast an object is going. Now, students, during the time when you have race with your friends, you find that some of you are moving very fast and some of them are moving slow. So, in this way you find that the speed of different human beings are also different. That is, the speed of running are different for different individual. So students, how is the speed calculated? The speed of an object can be calculated using the equation speed equals to distance travelled by time taken. So what are the two factors on which the speed of an object depends? The speed depends on the two factors, that is the distance and the time. So when the distance travelled is measured in meter and the time taken is measured in seconds, then the speed is measured in the unit meter per second. So the standard unit for speed in physics is meter per second, that is the standard international unit. But other units such as kilometers per hour are more convenient when measuring the speed of the vehicles. Why? Because the vehicles travel long distances. So the speed defines the distance it is travelling in per hour. That is the distance in kilometers. It is measured. The distance travelled is calculated per hour. In this way, you will have to calculate the speed of the vehicles. So, you find the speed equals to distance by time. You can look in the picture that the car has the speed which is equals to 60 km per hour. That is, it is covering a distance of 60 km in 1 hour. Why 1 hour? Because it is the unit time. So, as per the definition of speed, you have the speed defined as the distance covered per unit time. So, unit time may be either hours, minutes or second. So, here since it is written the car is covering a distance 60 km in every 1 hour. So, that is why the speed of the car is 60 km per hour. Now students, here there is a sum for you. The question is, a car travels at 46 km per hour for 3 hours. How far has it gone? So here the speed is given in kilometer per hour, that is 46 km per hour, and time is 3 hours. So you write distance equals to speed into time. So speed is 46 and time is 3. So you multiply 46 into 3, you get 138 kilometer. Why kilometer? Because here the speed is given in kilometer per hour and the time is given in hours. So whenever you are finding the distance, that will be speed into time. That is 46 into 3, which is equals to 138 kilometer. Now students, let us once recall all the three formulas for once. Distance equals to speed into time, time equals to distance by speed, speed equals to distance by time. I hope you remembered all the three formulas and you need to learn of the three formulas for working of the sums. Now students, this is your worksheet. You have all the three formulas written on top, that is the speed equals to distance by time, distance equals to speed into time and time equals to distance by speed. Let us come to the first question. Ravi can swim 100 meters in 2 minutes. Find his speed in kilometer per hour. So students, we will have to calculate the speed in kilometer per hour. Be careful about the unit. But we find here the distance is given in meter, that is 100 meter. So we need to convert the distance from meters to kilometers. So when you are converting the distance from meter to kilometer, remember children, in the measurement chapter you have studied how to convert the unit of length from one unit to the another. So here also you will do the same. So here you are converting meter to kilometer. That means you need to divide by 1000. So 100 divided by 1000. So after doing the cancellation, you get 1 by 10 kilometer. See, in this way you do 100, you are dividing by 1000. So the point is originally over here. When you want to keep it into the fraction, you just cancel the two zeros and you get 1 by 10 kilometer. Now, since the time is wanted in hours, that is why you need to convert this time which is given in minutes into hours. So here what you do, for converting minutes into hours, students, what do? We divide by 60. So we will have to write 2 by 60, that is 1 by 30 hours. Now you have got the distance in kilometers and the time in hours. So speed will be distance divided by time, that is 1 by 10 divided by 1 by 30. Now students, you have learned by this time how to do the division of fractions. So what you will do, this division you are going to write multiplication in the next step and you are going to take the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 1 by 30? Reciprocal is 30. So now you divide this 30 by 10. So you know 10 3 is a 30. So you write 3 kilometer per hour. So you are going to write the answer. His speed is 3 kilometer per hour. I hope all of you understood. Now next sum. The distance between Bhopal and Nagpur is 380 kilometer. Andhra Express takes 6 hours 40 minutes to cover the distance. Find the speed of the train. So here we have the solution. We will write the distance covered by Andhra Express, which is equals to 380 kilometers. The time taken by the train, which is given, is 6 hours 40 minutes. Now here you find that the time is given in both hours and minutes. So what you will do? You will have to find the time in hours. So for that what you do? You convert the whole thing into minutes first. So here 6 hours means 6 into 60. That is why? Because 1 hour means 60 minutes, you know. That is why 6 hours will be 6 into 60 plus 40. Why plus 40? Because here you have 40 minutes. So 6 into 60 plus 40. So that is 360 plus 40. So you are getting 400 minutes. Now 400 you have got the time in minutes. Now you will have to convert this minutes into hours. Why? Because we will have to calculate the speed in kilometer per hour. So that's why you are going to convert this time, this 400 minutes, you are converting it to hours. Now children, minutes to hours, just recall how do we convert? We will have to divide by 60. So you do 400 by 60. After division you get 20 by 3 hours. So let me show you the calculation. This 400 you are dividing by 60. Now let me do the cancellation. Here 10 and 10 is getting cancelled. So in the numerator you have 40 and the denominator you have 6. So you cancel by 2. 2 3s are 6 and 2 20s are 40. So you have 20 by 3 hours. So this is your time in hours. Now you take out the speed, that is distance by time. So distance is 380 kilometer. So 380 divided by 20 by 3. So here what you will do? You are going to write 380 into 3 by 20. Now after that you do the cancellation. Here see 20, 0 of 20 and 0 of 380 gets cancelled, and now you can cancel this 38 by 2. 2 19s are 38 and you now multiply 19 into 3, that is 57, and the unit will be kilometer per hour. Why? Because the distance is kilometer and the time is hours. So as you have studied before also, that the unit of speed always depends on the unit of distance and the unit of time. Why? Because the speed depends on these two factors, that is both the distance as well as the time. So you are going to write the answer. The speed of the train is 57 km per hour. Now next question. In an athletic meet, a runner covered 1.5 km in 4 minutes. What was the speed in kilometer per hour? So you are going to write distance covered by a runner equals to 1.5 km. Time taken by the runner, that is equals to 4 minutes. So minutes to hours you are converting. So you are writing 4 by 60. That is, you divide 4 by 60. 4 1s are 4. Then 4 15s are 60. So you write 1 by 15 hours. Now you have got the distance as well as the time. The distance you have got in kilometers and the time in hours. So you write speed equals to distance divided by time. And after that you write the distance, that is 1.5 divided by 1.15. Now look at the calculation very carefully. See students, here in this 1.5, this is a decimal number. So here we are in the first step converting the decimal number into fraction. So 1.5, when you convert it into fraction, simple fraction, what you do? You write 15 by 10. Why 10? Because here after the decimal point, here only one digit is present. That is why you are writing 15 by 10. So you write 15 by 10 divided by 1 by 15. Now for division, what do you do? Division of the fraction, you need to change the division into multiplication. Then after that take the reciprocal of the divisor. So here what you do? You write 15 by 1. It was 1 by 15. So you are writing 15 by 1, which is equals to, now you multiply. 15 into 15, you are multiplying both the numerators, that is 225, and 10 into 1, that is 10. Then you divide, that is 225, you are dividing by 10. Now students, decimal point is here. Here after 1 you have only 1 0, so the point is going to shift over here. So the point will come over here and you are getting 22.5 km per hour. So you are going to write the answer. His speed is 22.5 km per hour. Now next, question number 4. Subodh cycles at a speed of 32 km per hour. How long will he take to cycle 152 km? So students, here how long is there? How long means you will have to calculate the time. So here the speed is given in kilometer per hour, that is 32 km per hour, and the distance is given, which is 152 km. So you are going to write the speed of the cycle, that is 32 km per hour, and the distance covered by the cycle, that is 152 km. Now you write the time. Time is equals to distance divided by speed. So you are writing the distance, that is 152, and the time, that is 32. So this much hours. So 152 you divide by 32. At first do the cancellation. Here you are cancelling by 8. 8 4s are 32, and if you cancel this 152 with 8, you get 1 9, right? Now after that you will have to convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So, for converting the improper fraction into mixed fraction, what do? We will have to divide this 19 by 4. You know 4 4s are 16. So you write. Then you get the remainder as 3. So now you write 4 4s are 16. Then remainder 3. So you write 4 whole 3 by 4 hours. So you write 4 hours and this is the fractional portion, that is 3 by 4. Now this 3 by 4 hours means how many minutes? So hours into minutes means multiply by 60. So 3 by 4, when you multiply by 60, you can do the cancellation here. 4 into 15, that is 60. Now you multiply 15 into 3, that is 45. So you write 4 hours, that is the whole number part will remain as it is, 4 hours 45 minutes. That is 3 by 4. 4 whole 3 by 4 means 4 hours 45 minutes. So you are going to write the answer. The time he will take is 4 3 by 4 hours or 4 hours 45 minutes. Alright students, so you are going to listen to the explanation of the sums from the video and work out the sums in your maths classwork notebook. Thank you all for today.